this is all totally brand new. Hannah's never done any Universal ever. So today's gonna be a good day. She doesn't know what to expect. She's also one of these people that doesn't like spoilers, so she won't let me tell her or show her anything about these parks. She hasn't looked at anything, she's never seen any of the Harry Potter stuff, nothing. So it's gonna be a brand new day. Should be a good one.
And here we are.
Someone's seen a roller coaster.
I'm very excited, and I've spotted the minions as well.
Oh yeah, you can see them. You can see the minions like through the gap. Straight in the store, full of new things. Today's gonna be hilarious. Oh, he's cute. This is what happens when you buy a Universal ticket, right? She's not worried about the rides or the Harry Potter stuff or just a Krabby Patty. Look at his eyes. No, Plankton's the best one. Look at this. He's sick. He's just picking up all the plushies. Look at Bart, he's got his belly out.
Huh?
Bart, Lisa, you can get the whole family.
Everyone.
Did you see Cat in the Hat? And the Grinch. Look at him.
I feel like a lot of damage is going to be done today.
So many new friends.
I love How to Train Your Dragon. Oh yeah, that's the one.
Perfect. Sort you out for the day. Okay, so it's now 4 PM. We've been in the park for 7 hours. Just walking around the shop. Are you looking for a niffler? Oh. They got Hedwig. There he is. Why have you done that? Because now you have to have that one.
These are cute.
Oh yeah, little mini ones. Yeah, those are cool.
Okay, I want to go on some rides now.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right. And that's the end of that. I have a feeling we'll be coming back in here.
Yeah, we definitely.
Scubo.
Everyone knows I never come down again. So here goes nothing. Hey, don't forget to pick up your 3D glasses while you're walking down the hallway, okay?
Thanks,
everybody, and welcome to Studio 6B. Hey everybody, welcome.
Freaking love that ride.
My legs are like jelly.
I love that ride. You go from New York to space to the moon, like it's so sick.
I'm gonna say it's up there with Avatar, you know?
It's so underrated.
It's
like,
so good.
Everyone's like Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, the Hulk ride. Jimmy Fallon is just like, I've always loved that ride. It's one of my absolute favourites. First impressions?
I love it.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it changes so much as well, like as you walk around it, like obviously there's different things, different worlds. Yeah.
It's gonna be next.
And because Han didn't know anything, like we walk in here and she sees like Scooby-Doo and the Minions and like like Shrek and all sorts, there's just like stuff everywhere. Pretty cool. Hands up all those that were traumatized by the Jaws ride as kids. Have a terrible fear of sharks now. Hated that ride. You look at it now, it was very plastic, but like back then it was terrifying where the shark like jumped up out of the water and then caught fire at the end, like what? But yeah, built me a real good fear of great white sharks, so that's great. She has no idea.
I can't get over it. I feel like I want to cry, but I just can't believe it. I can't believe it.
So Han wants to give the banker a cuddle.
Stroke his hip. Stroke his hair ears. Take him home with me.
Gringotts.
10 out of 10.
Really?
I
loved it.
I loved it.
Really?
Way better than I thought. I thought it was just going to be like a little roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like it was.
It's pretty. It was very clever the way they include like the 3D with the.
Yeah. And the snake.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't love that. So we've had the shark on Jimmy Fallon,
yeah,
and now the snake on Gringotts. Oh wow, you really loved it.
Yeah.
It's a very good ride, but it's not my favourite one. I prefer the other one.
I tried the other one.
No, I know.
You got to work? Yeah, there's.
Whoa. Look at the ceiling. Yes. It's very clever the way they separate it. You go from Harry Potter and now we're just in Krusty Land. Someone's happy. The blue raspberry slush, man.
So good.
Just so good. On a hot day. Give me that over like ice cream or fizz.
Unreal.
Absolutely loving life.
Oh my god.
Who are you seeing over there?
Madagascar.
Oh yeah.
See them?
Do see them. What's his name? Is it Alex the Lion?
I don't know any of their names, but I just know that I love them.
This is like my favourite bit of Universal. Just like the American streets and things, and of course the Scooby-Doo truck.
We have grabbed a pretzel.
Haven't had anything to eat yet
All
today.
day.
We need to stop doing that as well. We get too excited to go into the parks and then just like don't eat for like the first 2 hours, and then I get to a point where I'm like, I need to eat now or I might pass away. What are we saying about the pretzel?
If I'm being completely honest, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10.
Oh, it looks rock hard.
Yeah, have some. Need more cheese sauce than that.
The driest pretzel I've ever had in my life.
It's so dry. But you know what it is? They cook them and they leave them in that warming thing, so they're probably just sitting in there for hours.
can't even feel it.
It's alright, but it's crap. It's not great.
I mean, it's eating something, I guess. The place to get these pretzels, because I actually feel the same about the Mickey pretzel. I always think those are dry. The place to get them is either in a supermarket or Auntie Anne's. Where they do the pretzels, and they do the pretzel dogs. You can get hot dogs wrapped in pretzel and dip those in the cheese sauce.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. So for pretzels on your bucket list, don't get it from a theme park. We just did it because we have to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's
But
not
that,
great.
it's not really hitting it for
And
me.
we haven't got a drink, and the cheese sauce, the only thing is very salty. The pretzel and the cheese sauce, salty combination, and then you need a drink.
We messed it right up.
Having a great time though, loving it. So far, Universal, loving it. All I will say is, there's quite a lot of empty space. I know it adds to the character, but it's quite a, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at things thinking...
It's a lot of
there
theming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you could do a lot more. But it
Yeah.
is really good. Like,
the Harry Potter stuff is like 50% of it. Like the good stuff. Like
Yeah.
if you're going to Universal to do the good stuff, Harry Potter is like 50% of it at least. Then
Yeah.
you've got like the Hulk ride, Rocket roller coaster is really good.
Yeah, we haven't done any of that yet.
Obviously I love Jimmy Fallon. What? Have you just dipped your... Oh my god, look at this. You actually can't take her anywhere. King's Cross in Universal Studios.
There's something to do with Harry Potter, isn't it?
Do you think?
This is how we get to Harry Potter. No, stop it. Are you joking me?
Is this King's Cross? Why would they put King's Cross in the middle of Universal? We aren't anywhere near London, but all these posters, they're all saying, yeah.
It says London on it, we're not in London.
Very confused. 9, 10. King's Cross. Is it what?
Is the train going to come?
No.
Yeah, it is. Are we going to go on it?
Yeah. Stop it. She's just about holding it together. How about the Hogwarts Express?
Felt like we were really on the train.
It's so clever, isn't it?
Harry went outside.
Yeah. I wanted to tell you about that for so long. I had to keep it quiet. It's very, very good. I love that. Definitely worth it.
Everybody's looking at me because I'm just looking so shocked.
Yeah, but you've not been before. Wow. I think we're going to be coming out of here with a niffler today. I think we might be coming out of here with a niffler today.
Oh, 100%.
May you find yourself listening to scenes go on about the history of Hogwarts.
Which, it should be pointed out, is rather fascinating. One book I highly recommend, which is an absolutely riveting read, is The Field of Bagshott's Hogwarts.
Perhaps another time, Sparky was brilliant.
Right, first of all, that was nowhere near 45 minutes.
No,
like, we flew onto that. Get it? Flew onto it. Get it? Get it? Did you like it?
I felt really spaced out.
Do you prefer that or Gringotts?
Oh.
This one, that one was my favourite. I don't even know what it's called. Like, I've been on it so many times, I actually don't know. The Quidditch one? The Quidditch one.
Yeah.
It's close though.
Yeah,
they're both very, very good. How hot are you? You're a lunatic. My teeth hurt just looking at you doing that. Are you chewing it? What do you mean? How are you feeling about this?
If I'm honest, I'll give it the big one. I'm terrified.
Really?
Yeah. I always give it the big one, don't I? I'll go on the roller coasters.
Yeah.
And when it gets to it and I'm laying there on the flipping thing, I freak out.
What's been the scariest one so far?
That last one was with all that stuff.
What, the...
Not feeling all that.
What, the Harry Potter one?
Yeah.
It scared you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
My hands like this, you should have seen the photo, I was like this.
Right, we're having a breather.
This is a lot for us. We normally only do like 2 hours in the park.
It is. And we said that we were going to take it easy yesterday and then just didn't. Spent like 8 hours out. Now we're doing a whole park day. Do you see what I mean though? Like with Universal, there's so much stuff that you can walk straight past.
Yeah.
Like Seuss Land and things like that. Like, just wouldn't interest us. Yeah. So
yeah, we've done like a lot.
Yeah.
And like
all the stuff we wanted to do.
And also, I'm like the wait times here seem a lot less than Disney. Like every single ride, pretty much Disney is like 80 minutes.
Yeah, like the good ones, like Seven Dwarfs and stuff like that. 35. Yeah, so Hulk is 35.
I thought it was going to be like 2
Yeah, we got on Gringotts in about what it said, which was what? Again, like 40 minutes. He's alright. We got on the Harry Potter train in 10 minutes, if that.
So cool.
So good, yeah.
As well.
Jimmy Fallon, we got straight on that, and we got to ride it basically twice because it broke down halfway through. So they just restarted it for us. So we kind of did that one twice. But I love that ride. Now we're going to do Hulk. And then what have we got left? Rocket Roller Coaster? Oh, and the Jurassic Park one, yeah. You ready?
Can we take our drinks?
No. No, you got to drink it first.
If you're hot, get an ice cube. 4 in 1 and
Right, so we just went on Hulk. We got to the end of it and Han went, what the?
What the? That was crazy. I had no idea it was just gonna, literally, you think you're going up and you think it's just going slow and then you're gonna get into the roller coaster. 2 seconds in, it's like, shoom. And
it literally just like fires you out. And then immediately corkscrews, loop-de-loops, like all sorts of stuff.
And it feels like it goes on forever. It's such a cool ride.
It's so good, yeah. And then Han said she wants to do it again. So
yeah, 100%.
I think that one was a winner today.
So good.
What else have we got left to do?
Jurassic Park!
Oh yes, the Jurassic Park like walkthrough thing, that's right. And Rocket Roller Coaster.
Yes.
I think that's pretty much it.
We smashed it.
Yeah, we've done really well today, I'm proud of us. Got to keep your wits about you now.
Yeah, there'll be some TV.
They're lurking.
I'm well and truly defeated.
We're done. We're out of gas. We've done everything we wanted to do. And that was pretty much it. We're gonna head home, head back to the villa. Hannah's needing to recharge, shall we say, before we go out for dinner tonight, which is our last really nice restaurant that we've booked before we go home.
Topolino.
Yes, we're going to Topolino, so we're going to go home, rest. I'm carrying the lounge fly.
It's rocking it.
We had a great day. I'm really proud of us.
I wouldn't touch my neck, it's sweaty. Yeah.
In like 5 hours.
Yeah, we did really well.
Yeah, we did really well.
So we made a cheeky pit stop to Voodoo Donuts.
Yeah. So I've been waiting a long time to try these. So I have 2 donuts. I'm going to wait till we get back to the villa and then I'm going to go through both of them.
Yes.
But I've heard very, very good things. So I'm expecting the world. Finally got some Voodoo Donuts. I've been out here so many times and walked past this shop and never actually bought the Voodoo Donuts. So I'm going to give these a go. And we're just going to talk about Universal just for a couple of minutes. So I got this Miami Vice donut, which is like blue and pink.
Is that blue raspberry? The same as this?
And this one is filled with some kind of, it's heavy. Feel the weight of it.
I'm not going to be eating these, by the way, because I'm too scared of the risk.
We're not sure about the nuts.
They were like, all the donuts were very close together and overlapping, so...
How heavy is that?
That is like the heaviest donut I've ever felt. Oh, what is that in there?
Cream. Oh my goodness.
Is it like custard cream? Wait, we need to show that a bit closer up. Can you see that cream in there? That looks unbelievable. I'm actually really jealous. Wow. Is it really good?
Universal.
Yeah, let's do a roundup.
So, obviously we were umming and ahhing the whole trip about whether we were going to pay for Universal or not. We're Disney people, Disney's the priority, but I hadn't done Universal for a very long time, and together we've only done Volcano Bay. We love Volcano Bay.
So good.
But I really wanted to do mainly the Harry Potter stuff with Han. The train, the rides, the like Hogsmeade, all that stuff. So that was kind of what was driving us to buy the tickets. So we bought Universal tickets. It was like $210 each for the day, just for one day. You can get a 2-week ticket for like $350. Or it's like $210 for the day. So basically we paid $430 with fees for the 1-day ticket each, or well, total. So $430, then it's $30 to park the car, and then when you get in the parks, you know, we had a great time doing the stuff we wanted to do, which is the Harry Potter stuff. We
like,
went
it's
on,
wicked, it is wicked.
Yeah, like, and you'll see in the footage in this video that we had an amazing time doing the things that we had planned to do. My thing, or our thing with Universal, is the Harry Potter stuff is amazing, and anything else that's on your list, personally, whether you like the Minions or some of the other rides, like the Hulk ride, we wanted to do the Hulk ride, we wanted to do the Jimmy Fallon ride because I loved it, we did all that stuff. The problem is that, like, almost everything else in between, you can walk straight past it without missing anything.
Yeah.
Like the Egyptian
and even, like,
area.
It seems like everyone was as well. Like,
yeah, like you're just walking straight past it. So you're basically paying. I mean, we paid, by the time we had a drink, bought a locker. That's another thing. We'll come to that. It was a $500 day to do 1 day at Universal. You know, and I think what we said was we were glad we did the stuff we wanted to do together, which was the Harry Potter stuff, and I got to see Han enjoy all of that for the first time, which was incredible. Like, and we'll have those memories in these videos. Like, that's really important. But now that we've done it, there's absolutely no reason to do it again. Like, we'll get Disney tickets every year that we're here because we love it, and we know Disney's expensive, but we have our ways of like cost saving and things and making it as efficient as possible.
Yeah.
But Universal was silly.
Universal
like,
just feels like every single
it feels like,
way they can get money, like literally.
They're trying to exploit you.
Like, so we'll explain the locker scenario. So for most of the rides,
oh my goodness,
I'm so jealous right now. So for most of the rides, it was free to use the lockers. So you scan your ticket, opens up a locker, and then you put your bag in, because you have to put your stuff away to go on some of the rides, and it's free. So okay, fine. But they charge you for extra lockers, sorry, larger lockers.
You have to pay for, yeah.
So that was what?
Like you had your lounge flight.
Yeah, so I couldn't squeeze it into this tiny, like it's literally like a letterbox thing. So then they charge you for that, so you're like, right, okay. And then the final straw, we I really wanted to go on the, what was it, like a water, like
Jurassic Park River Adventure, where you get like wet at the end.
Yeah, like I've really been wanting to do a water ride on this holiday. I was boiling hot. I was like, I so want to do this. I just about persuaded you to go on it, didn't I?
Got me to agree to it, yeah.
And then we go to the, like, obviously have, well, they actually, I don't know if you had to put your stuff away, but basically you're going to get soaked on this ride. Like, you don't want your
Yeah, like,
bags
Hannah's
to get
just spent
stuck,
$100 on a lounge flight, like, and we had the camera, phones, things like that.
You couldn't, like, even if you got your phone, I wouldn't want to take another ride. Like, people were getting drenched on this ride, and you had to pay $4 for the locker. There was no free locker, so you literally, to go on that ride, you had to pay, and it was just, and in the end, we were just...
The $4 is not the point, right?
No.
Like, we can afford to pay the $4 if we wanted to.
Yeah.
That's not the point. Like, the point is, you've already had $430 out of us to come here for one day. You then charged $30 for us to park the car. There is zero reason to charge me $4 for a locker.
Yeah, that
it makes
just,
no sense.
Like, I literally turned around and I was like, I'm not even doing this. Like,
Han was like, that's it, I'm done.
and I so wanted to go on that ride, and I think that's the thing, like, they know, like, people, a lot of people will just go, I really want to go on this ride, I've paid $200 whatever to get in, what's an extra $4? But it's just the principle, like, why are you charging us for a locker? Like,
but if you're going as a family with teenage kids, right, and you only want to do one day at Universal, that one day is going to cost you like $800 plus. There's no realm where that should be a thing. Like, and I know that they'll give you a 2-week ticket for like $350, but we did everything we wanted to do in a day, or in a few hours.
yeah.
We were in the park for like 5 hours, so we decided we don't need to go back, and we don't want this to seem like we're moaning. It's just honest. Like, if you're in the UK and you're thinking about going, I'd rather be honest. Like, if you're not big Harry Potter fans, or like, I mean, even if you're a Marvel fan, you can do the Hulk ride, but there isn't, I mean, like, the characters came past.
But even that, when they, I mean, we just saw them walk past, but they weren't really interacting with people.
No,
like,
they just walked straight past.
It just didn't, I don't know, maybe it's just because we're more Disney people, I'm not sure, but in general, I'd say,
I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it for the things that we got out of it, like the things that we wanted to do, which was the Harry Potter stuff, the Hulk ride, those things. We did everything we wanted to do and got it done. Outside of that, we wouldn't. There's no need for us to rush back. We just don't need to.
We had a nice day. Like, we had a really nice day. Like, I'm glad we did it 100% because the Harry Potter stuff, like the Hulk ride was amazing. That other thing that I was,
Jimmy Fallon.
that one, I can never remember the name of it, was wicked. Like, I'm so glad we did it because now I've experienced it, and it was amazing. But this is just our personal opinion. If you're looking to go, then
it depends on the kind of person you are. You could spend the day there doing roller coasters and stuff, but for one day it's very expensive. And we would recommend spending a lot less money and just doing Volcano Bay.
Yeah, Volcano Bay is
Volcano
amazing.
Bay is phenomenal.
I'm actually kind of gutted that we haven't done it this trip, I can't lie. Like, just driving past it today,
I love Volcano Bay.
I love it.
Anyway, it is what it is. We're going out for dinner tonight. We're going to Topolino's,
I can't
which I'm
wait.
really looking forward to. As a venue, it's one of our priority favourites. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to chill for a couple of hours, go to Topolino's for dinner, and probably have a relatively chilled weekend.
Yeah. I think we're
I
going
won't lie,
to...
our feet, legs, knees, we are done.
Done in.
Like, yeah, we've done a lot this trip. We said we were going to have a more relaxed trip. It doesn't feel like we have. The bottoms of my feet and my knees and my hamstrings and everything, I'm just absolutely worn out.
I mean, you did hit 30 on this trip, babe, so...
Right.
He's left the chat.
Okay, we're going to Topolino's. It's been a few hours. We're ready for dinner now. I've gone with a t-shirt and smart pants today, and I've put some nice trainers on. Oh, Little Mickey's coming as well.
Little Mickey's coming.
Doesn't she look wonderful
I
today?
mean,
Loving this little blue look with the little, she's got a little tan stomach out.
I feel
looks
like...
absolutely beautiful.
Thanks.
Don't you look wonderful?
I feel like blue is Riviera. I've kind of gone for Riviera
Yeah,
vibes.
I get that. I do get that.
And Little Mickey's gone for his red pants and his yellow booties. You want to show them the yellow booties? He just wants to show you his yellow booties there. Yeah. I have to help him with his, There you go.
There they are.
Yeah. Anyway, we're very excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm having another steak. I was going to wear a shirt, but I only bought one, and I spilt some peppercorn sauce on it when we went out to the Yachtsman last week. So
Of course you did.
we've gone with a smart t-shirt this time
You
instead.
look lovely.
I feel good about it. It's kind of like
it
smart
is
trousers
cool.
t-shirt
The white
vibe.
matches
You can't see the trousers, but like, hold on.
Oh,
There you go.
Right. I'm not going to do that because I might rip my dress. I think I'm going to go for the rigatoni tonight. They do, obviously I've already looked at the menu because that's just a must before you go out for
Always,
dinner.
especially with a big fat nut allergy.
Yeah. They have got on the app again. I'm pretty sure they do this for every single restaurant, Disney restaurant. They've got a whole, if you scroll down to the bottom of the restaurant menu, it says allergen friendly, and it will have all the different allergies, and it will tell you if you can have it or not. So that's kind of how we found out with Haleo that wouldn't be a good option. So
Haleo was like a nut buffet.
It was literally nuts in pretty much every dish.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I do find, like, obviously it's never been a problem in my life until we got together, but some restaurants will just make like a really nice dish and then just like sprinkle some pistachios on the top of it.
They love to do that.
Which is really, really annoying if you want to try something. Or they'll be like, this beautiful sweet and sour chicken, rice, vegetables, and peanuts.
It's so true. It's so true. So I think I'm going to have the rigatoni because that looks to be fine, and you're going to go for the steak. But
steak, baby!
Things may change when we eye up other tables' foods. Also, it absolutely reeks in the villa, and I don't think it's a sink.
It is the sink.
We came back from Universal and there was this stench in the villa.
You made cheese and broccoli pasta.
Cheese and broccoli doesn't smell.
Of course it does. It's cheese and it's broccoli. I love this one.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Are you excited for your dinner?
So excited. I can't lie. I'm very sleepy right now, and I know that after I've eaten my food, I'm going to be...
It is very late for you. Might I say that you look absolutely dashing this evening, though?
That tonight.
Yeah, I know, but you look lovely.
You look so handsome.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be your date this evening, ma'am.
It's a pleasure to be your date this evening as well.
You got your little friend?
Oh yeah, I got my little friend. Make sure that you say it's a pleasure to be with him as well.
Sorry, it's a pleasure to be out for dinner with you, my little friend, as well. Already know it's happening. Oh yes. Look at that. My goodness, this lobby is absolutely sensational.
This is where I met my little Chippendale
Oh
friend.
yeah.
Sitting on the
Yes, of course. And I haven't seen all that footage yet. I'm looking forward to it.
The last time I was here, that happened.
That happened. And Lil Mickey was here with you for that as well. People are just so nice.
How nice was it?
People are so nice. We just met a guy in the lift who was like, just telling us that I just said he's staying here, and he was like, yeah, told us he was DVC, etc. Said have an amazing time, gave us a little wave on the way. Like, I love Disney people.
Really?
Amazing. Okay, so we have the best waiter in the world.
In the world.
I wanted him to read everything to me. I was like, can you tell me about everything else?
My smile was just getting bigger and bigger.
He's so kind.
The way he was just describing everything.
Yeah.
Like, I would order absolutely everything off the menu.
Yeah. Like, I'm not a fish eater, but the way he described this classic sole,
incredible.
like this one here, he was like, the description's terrible, but let me tell you about it. And I was like, well, I'm ready to order it now. Like, it's really cool. Yeah.
Are we going to get stuff?
I was thinking about the ricotta cheese. He did say it'd be great to share.
Yeah, that's the one that I've been talking about.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. And we think, right, so I've had this thing about seared scallops for years, and I'm not a big fish eater, but we watch Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, right, and I'm like, they're always cooking scallops, like always. Like, you know what Gordon Ramsay's like, sear the scallop on both sides, like blah blah blah.
And if they're wrong, you like.
And I was like, I've never had I've never had a scallop, but it feels like today is a good time to get scallops and give them a go. So I thought that we might do that.
Yeah.
One last big summer blowout for. Right. So you've been talking about this bread all day.
I have indeed.
And you
Here is the bread. It looks like a bamboo tree.
It doesn't. Looks nothing like a bamboo tree.
Florets coming off. Oh, it's warm.
Is it? Oh, it's warm and fresh.
Look at that. A bread.
Okay, have a little dip.
Go straight in with the olive oil.
Yeah, have a little
This
go.
Olive oil is supposed to be incredible.
Yeah, we've heard very good things.
Like, really good.
Now we've had some good bread. Is it the best bread?
On its own, maybe not. With the olive oil.
Really,
I'm
that.
not sure you're going to like the olive oil.
Oh no, I usually quite. I'm good.
Okay, I feel like we need
And
to
we
have
also
some of
have
this.
the ricotta on here.
And
Also
this,
with
what's
fresh
that?
bread. That's like a tomato something.
Right, here we go. No. That's not even okay.
Is it really that good?
It's the best cheese and bread I've ever had in my life.
Oh my goodness.
Ever. That's probably one of the best things I've put in my mouth in my entire life. That's incredible.
Wow, okay. Well, I'm going to need to put the camera down and have a little go at that then. This so far, like this starter, the ricotta, I get it. Like, Han's been talking about it the whole time we've had this book. I totally understand it now, like the hype around it. That is amazing. And
It's incredible.
I just said to Han, this already, I feel like, has the potential to be the greatest meal I've had in my life. Like, and so far that award has gone to the Yachtsman, because we've always gone to the Yachtsman and had the most incredible experience, but so far, like tonight, I am that.
And that's just from the starter.
Yeah,
like,
I've got a fillet and some scallops coming. So like,
oh my god, I'm
it's
so
gonna be
excited.
Wow, it smells amazing.
It tastes even better.
Does it really?
Yeah.
He caught me out.
Yeah.
No, it's all good.
Everybody in here is just, I'm having one of the greatest evenings of my life. Absolutely unbelievable. One, our waiter is the kindest person on earth. Two, I just said this smells phenomenal. And
It
another
smells
waiter stopped
incredible.
and said, it tastes even better, and then had a whole conversation with me about how good it is. This restaurant is blowing my mind, how nice it is. The atmosphere in here is phenomenal. The people in here are phenomenal. The food looks and smells absolutely unbelievable. The starter just blew our minds.
Yeah.
I'm about
This.
to try my first scallop ever.
They look incredible. Look at that steak and my pasta. It honestly, it smells.
It doesn't
Unbelievable.
take much. And I just said to Han, I think, you know, not to blow our own, not blow smoke up our own, you know, but like, I think one of our finest qualities is being able to appreciate when something is really special, or like when something is really kind of, we're enjoying something. And this tonight is just,
It's everything.
just having the time. It's amazing.
Now try that steak. Let us know what you think.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, we're in trouble. I just said, we missed the first bite. I just said, pretend you haven't done that. She was like, no, I can't. Good?
Again, it sounds so silly because it's literally just pasta.
But it's not, that's
But
the thing.
it's not. The
Yeah.
flavour. It's incredible. It's like an explosion in your mouth. How good is the steak?
Yeah, like 10 out of
Try a
10.
little bit
Yeah, of
of
course you
something.
get a little bit. You can have as much as you want. It's the last bite, and obviously when you have the last bite, you have to get a little piece of everything. Right? And I just picked it up and I said to Han, I don't want to put this in my mouth, because when I do, it's going to be over. Like, that was, it was the best meal I've had on Disney property, and that's what the waiter said when we sat down. And the other waiter said that like 15 people have said it's the best they've ever had on Disney property. I can't.
This wins.
It does.
And it wins by a mile. We love it. We love
I
it.
said to Han, like, that was better, and not like marginally better. Like, that was better.
Like way better. And the
And that's
Yachtsman
not
is
a knock on the
amazing.
Yachtsman.
No,
This
the
is
Yachtsman is amazing. This is, I can't even describe it. We've never had food like this.
Feeling incredibly grateful.
Yeah.
Right now, just having the most. That is the best meal I've eaten in my life. The start to the main, everything that comes with it. Just the best food. Just, it's, nothing comes close. Now it's over.
Don't say that.
Oh. Oh wow. I mean, that just about tops it off, right? Wow. It's just very rare that I'm speechless, but I feel it right now.
I've got nothing to say. Like, I've got no words.
Like, Topolino's was, and our server Mike made the whole thing immaculate from the moment we got in there, describing the menu to us, telling us about the food. Like, I know obviously that's their job, but he did it at a like beyond level, made it very personal, was telling us about his experience and coming here with his wife and having a glass of champagne on the terrace, and Just so kind, like not doing a job kind of thing. And our meal was unbelievable, and we've just come out here to check the terrace out, and this is unreal. Like, and we've just sat down and just taken it all in. That was maybe the greatest evening of my life.
Yeah.
It was that good. Like, it was that good. If you can, and it's almost impossible to book Topolino's, which is why our reservation was at 9:25.
Yeah.
But if you can, you have to do it. Like, you have to do it. Like, make it the special meal of your trip. Come here, have the pasta, have a steak, whatever. But just, and the atmosphere up here, and the staff, and the level of, like, everything is at like a...
I can't.
At a level.
Nothing I've ever
Everything.
experienced. Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I mean, talk about your staff going the extra mile. We've just come out of there, heading back to the car. I didn't want that to end. I could have sat on that terrace,
I could have
had that meal, sat on that terrace, listening to that succulent French music, which I Shazammed. I was like, I need this for my like work ambiance when I'm sitting at my desk at home, just like, so it was like a French cafe music. And then on the way out, the guy who wasn't our waiter that we also like got talking to, his name was Alan. So Mike was our waiter, Alan was the guy who was not our waiter. Started telling us more about the desserts and was asking us about, like, I was just like,
It's just
just
incredible.
the level of hospitality was, and we wrote a really nice note on our receipt, like with the tip, and said like thank you for the hospitality and stuff, because without them it's a great meal.
Yeah, but with
Right?
them,
But with them, it was an incredible meal and an amazing experience. And that was like, they went above and beyond. Those guys were amazing.
yeah, amazing.
Now we're done.
Now
What are we
we're
gonna
just
have
gonna
now?
go
Just gonna
home.
eat regular food for
Yeah.
the rest of our lives. Like, what?
That's
Like,
waffles in the morning.
but Topolino, so we've been having this conversation this whole trip about if we could add one, so we've done a lot of new things this trip, and we said to each other, we were like, if there was one thing from this trip that we could add to our, because when we come there are things that we do every time where they're like regulars, so like Whispering Canyon got added to that list because we loved it so much.
Yeah.
And then we were like, so from this trip there was one thing that we could add to the list that becomes a regular, so we do it every single time. What would it be? I think we just found a winner. There were some things that were like really up there on the list, but I think we just found a winner. Like, that was...
No words.
Do it.